Why don't you want to respect the right of a person to have his viewpoint? And I have not said anything in the court. I have said it before you. I have said it before the whole of media that what I did was wrong. But I succumbed to that pressure only because there was AG's Advocate General's opinion. Otherwise, political pressure I would have resisted. I've said it so many times. The problem is with you is that you don't seem to read your own reports. And you raise the same questions again and again. I have already said, what as head of the state, if I have some confusion over the legality of something, to whom I should go? I ask you. To whom I will go? Advocate General, the highest legal officer. The highest legal officer is sending his opinion. And I tell them that because of the AG's opinion, I said I will reappoint. But what even AG has said is illegal. And I wrote it on the file. I wrote it on the file that it is because of the, I have even the list. Mohan, how many times the Mohan kahan hai? Wo kahan hai? The number of times they have visited. 9 times. Including dates, I have got all the record. 9 times the OSD and legal consultant of the Chief Minister have visited Raj Bhavan. And earlier, first I totally rejected it. Then they brought the opinion of the Advocate General. And I have admitted it so many times before you that I succumbed to the pressure because of the opinion of the Advocate General.
So if you are saying that the Advocate General...
I'm not saying now. I said it to you 2 years back.
Okay, you have already clarified that point. So
Huh?
will you initiate any action against the AG? Because you have already...
I'm not here to settle scores with somebody. Yes, I would like to make an appeal. Because yesterday there was a news item that I have held back 2 ordinances. There was a news item that I'm not signing 2 ordinances which have come to Raj Bhavan. In fact, when I inquired after reading the newspaper, they came only about 2.5 weeks back. My request through you to the Chief Minister is not to talk to me through media. I cordially invite him to come to Raj Bhavan, explain to me the urgency, why any bill or any ordinance, if they want me to act with urgency, then they should come. I'm inviting them, come to Raj Bhavan. But at the same time, Chief Minister must ensure that people who are his supporters, who are his party members, they do not trash the constitution. They do not describe the Pak-occupied Kashmir as Azad Kashmir. And they do not try to stoke the fires of separatism and regionalism. This they should stop. These are anti-constitution activities which pose a danger to the unity and integrity of the country. And I assure that I have no bias. Don't talk to me through media. Come to the Raj Bhavan, explain to me the rationale of whatever you propose, and I assure you there will be no bias against any proposal which they bring, and I will consider it on merit.
Sir, now most of the universities in Kerala is running by temporary vice chancellor.
Why?
Now you have...
First tell me why. No, first tell me why, then I will reply.
Let me complete this.
Okay.
So now the Supreme Court has clarified the chancellor is the sole responsible power to appoint the vice chancellor. Now the all clouds have been cleared. Will you initiate...
We have already initiated. But I want to ask you, how come for so many months, rather a year, almost a year, the positions are lying vacant? You have reported in your papers that the government has given instructions to the syndicates not to send their nominee. And you have published in your papers. I have the paper clips with me. You have published that they are saying that his term is for another 1 year. We would rather wait for 1 year and then we will allow this process to start. So who is responsible? At least have the courage to point out these things. You have a duty to your readers also. Who is responsible for this situation? We wrote 3 letters to Kerala University requesting them to send their nominee. They refused. When we constituted 2-member committee, then unfortunately the High Court did not approve it. So I had no alternative but to sit quiet. Now Honorable Supreme Court has made the position clear. The very day judgment came, we have said the motion in process.
Okay. When we expect
naturally it will take some time for the nominee of the syndicate, for the nominee of the UGC. My nominee is no problem, I will nominate immediately. But from UGC and syndicate, some time will take. Process is already in motion.
And will you take advice from the government in this matter, sir?
I am always open to advice by them, but not open to pressure anymore. Thank you very much.
ഗവർണർ ആരിഫ് മുഹമ്മദ് ഖാൻ തിരുവനന്തപുരത്ത് മാധ്യമങ്ങളെ കാണുകയായിരുന്നു. ഒരു വെളിപ്പെടുത്തൽ കൂടി ഗവർണർ നടത്തിയിട്ടുണ്ട്. കണ്ണൂർ VC നിയമനവുമായി ബന്ധപ്പെട്ട് 9 തവണയാണ് മുഖ്യമന്ത്രിയുടെ ഓഫീസർ ഓൺ സ്പെഷ്യൽ ഡ്യൂട്ടി മോഹനൻ രാജ്ഭവനിൽ വന്നത് എന്ന് അദ്ദേഹം പറയുന്നു.